Sportsman's Journal with Butch Furtman.
Hello and welcome to the show today. We've got a good one for you. Well, this year for the opening of walleye season, I came up to Red Lake. We're up on Red Lake fishing out of West Wind Resort. It's the opening week of the season, and of course a lot of fishermen know what Saturday and Sunday of the opener. It started on Saturday. It was snowing out and brutal cold front came through. But here we are on Red Lake midweek, beautiful weather. We got 65, 70 degree weather and the walleyes really turned on. The shiners are coming in and spawn right now. The walleyes were real shallow. We caught a lot of them in 3 to 7 feet of water. My fishing partner on today's show is somebody special, John Peterson, founder of Northland Tackle. He's so much fun to fish with and so knowledgeable. He'll give you some tips on today's show also. Okay, we've got a great show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Spend more time on the water this boating season with an incredibly reliable Honda outboard. Inspired by Honda's legendary automotive technology, Honda outboards offer the kind of power, reliability, and fuel efficiency you'd expect from the world's largest engine manufacturer. Whether you're thinking about a new boat or just repowering, you owe it to yourself to look at Honda. See your local Honda Marine dealer or visit us online today. Honda Marine, the power of boating.
Thunderhook Flying Outpost and Smooth Rock Camp is located in the heart of Wabakimi's Wilderness Provincial Park, larger than the Minnesota BWCA with 3.2 million acres and 15,000 lakes. Thunderhook has outpost camps on several different lakes with world-class fishing and hunting. Smooth Rock Camp is Wabakimi's finest fly-in resort on beautiful 24,000-acre Smooth Rock Lake. Its waters abounds with walleye, northern pike, and lake trout. For more information and a trip of a lifetime, go online to thunderhook.com. Looking for a great affordable fishing vacation? Then contact Lost Bay Resort on beautiful secluded Cliff Lake. This drive-to fishing destination is my favorite multi-species lake, with terrific angling for musky trout, trophy walleye, northern and smallmouth bass. Fishing pressure is light and wind is no factor. Also check out Wild Eyes Outpost Camp for reduced group rates. Call toll-free or go online, CanadaHuntingFishing.com. What a day on Red Lake.
Fishing again, huh, Butch?
Yeah, this is it.
Yep, it's gonna be a perfect day. This lake does not have a lot of contour to it. It's a kind of a dishpan style of lake, but there is a real nice little shoreline break that it breaks about 1.5 to 2 feet from like 5 to 6.5 feet of water. So it's usually that little lip that we like to stay on, and those fish seem to travel on it.
The water's 56, so it's still fairly cool. So yeah, they'll probably be fairly shallow. You know, the minnows are going to start coming in now.
Did I net them, Butch, or
Yeah.
should I bring them right up?
Yeah, let's bring them up that one.
Bring them right up and over.
Nice eater, huh?
Yeah, there's a nice eater, that's right.
Oh, nice clean.
It's a Red
Clean
Lake walleye.
Red Lake walleye.
Just the size you want for the frying pan, right
Yeah,
there.
isn't that the truth?
Whoops.
Yeah. Look at how white belly is.
Yeah, they're a beautiful strain of fish here, Red Lake. That one there is about 15.5 inches. And right now you can keep 3 walleyes on Red Lake, 17 inches or smaller. One of those can be over 17.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
Possession limit is 3 fish, 3 walleyes. Only one can be over 17 inches.
Fish on.
Yes, sir.
My first walleye here on Red Lake. Actually, this is the first time I've been out walleye fishing this season, John. Of course, it's opening week.
Yeah, well, you haven't lost your touch.
You know, it's one to start with.
Fish on, Butch.
Fish on. Ooh. Yeah, this 4 to 7 feet is the key here.
Yeah, they're just scattered, you know, along the shoreline, and they're eating shiners, you know. They're just
Yeah, you know what's so nice too, John, is that the sand bottom, you don't get snagged up.
exactly. If you feel something heavy on your line,
It's a fish.
98% of the time,
Whoops, I get
watch
out
your
of
line
the
there,
way here.
Butch.
Yep.
It is a. I'm on the top of you here, Butch.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
It's a fish and walleye.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a dandy. Not a monster, but nice.
This one. Okay, over the top. That's about,
All right, Johnny.
about as big as the ones you want to hoist in like that, but that one there, I think, is actually would be over 17.
Probably 18-incher, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we're having a fun time, John.
Yes, we are. Stand-up fireball here I'm using today.
Okay.
And I'm going to bait this thing up with a spot tail shiner. You know, it's about 3 inches long, and I virtually just go in the mouth with the hook, out the top of the head. And here's the presentation. One thing about a fireball jig, it's got the short shank hook on it, and it's a real compact, natural presentation for catching walleyes. Walleyes and all species of game fish, really, but it's really designed for live bait.
Yeah. There we go, John. Oh, this is a little better.
Oh yeah.
It might be a freshwater drum.
I don't know.
There's quite a few of them
Many
in
of
here.
them been showing
it's
up here for the last few years for some reason.
just
Nice
a-
one there.
just a nice
The net
walleye.
on this one probably.
Oh, nice fish.
Yeah. that one
Not a
there's-
monster, but it's. Oh boy, they're clean, aren't they? I like
Yeah,
it.
we
Look
got
at
to
that.
put that one, measure that one, and see if he's under 17.
Yeah, we could do that. But I think what we'll do, John, is the fish are really biting today. We'll just let them go, and later on this evening we'll keep a
It
couple.
won't take us long to get our fish for the frying pan.
Yep. Okay, I got one of the Northland glow jigs here. It's got that red hook. A little bit longer than one John's got, but I go in the mouth and then out through the back here.
Beautiful.
So then if they bite a little shorter, you got them.
Got to net his own fish and everything.
Yeah, he's having fun.
He's having fun, that's right.
There we go, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Ooh, yes. Beautiful.
Net.
Yeah, it's got a little weight to him. Little bit of weight, John. Oh, a nice one.
Real nice one, yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yeah. Woo.
All right, buddy.
Good job, Butch.
They're getting bigger. Good job. Yeah, nice. All right. What a great day. First week of walleye season. Yeah, my guest today is John Peterson. We've been fishing together for what, 40 years?
I think,
In
yeah,
fact,
at least 40.
John, the first time I met you was down at Jim's Bait Service when I was in the bait and tackle business before I started my TV show. And John was coming into the shop, and he always was trying things that nobody else was trying, little things. And look at, he started Northland Tackle Company. He's the founder and did a phenomenal job. John, I'm
Yep.
proud of you.
Yeah, no, we've had a good run here, Butch.
Okay, I'll get
It's your line there again.
I'll get out of there.
I don't know how. No, I'm on top of you
okay.
again here, Butch. Other
Okay,
side.
I'll go
Yep.
underneath.
Another one's going to come over the side of the boat.
All right.
Ones we
Decent
probably should be netting, but we're not desperate for fish today, so we're just catching them and letting them go. And at the end of the day, we'll keep our 6 for the frying pan, but there is a typical Red Lake walleye right there.
You know, this is fun, just anchored here too, John.
Ooh, nice fish.
Yeah, right by the boat too. Ooh, yeah. Nice walleye. Nice walleye. Oh, Gamma lift. Yeah, it's, and then your cousin next to us here is doing really well too.
Yeah, he's whacking pretty good here today.
Yeah, he's whacking them. So yeah, beautiful walleye, gorgeous. Way to go, buddy. Thank you.
Everybody's catching them out here today, Butch.
What do you got, John? A perch?
Yeah, I don't think so.
He's bouncing that rod.
Yes, he is.
A little different.
They're just nice
No.
redleg walleye. Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
oh, it's a drum, a
it's a
freshwater drum.
Oh, that's called a freshwater drum right there.
My cameraman eats them. Oh, he loves them.
Some days this is all you can catch over here, but I haven't caught one for quite a couple
Aren't
of
they?
years.
They're really nice looking, aren't they? And they do fight.
Yeah, and they do make noise too.
Yeah.
They do actually, what's that noise that they make? Which
Yeah,
is,
it's kind of a drumming noise.
yeah. They got a really hard mouth, I know that.
Yeah.
But I could tell the way it was biting, it was a bit different than a walleye.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Show the people what they look like.
But they're a beautiful fish. They're really got a white silvery skin to them, and I know that some people actually like them for
Yeah,
on the table.
they got a white meat. It's mostly along the back strap.
Yeah, I've never eaten any myself, but they're beautiful fish. They really fight well, and there's a lot of them here in Red Lake.
Yeah. Oh boy,
Another one?
another one, another decent.
Another one and another one. Butch, you're wearing me out.
All right, buddy. Well, it's great, John. We got back together again. We haven't fished together for about 2-3 years
Yeah,
now.
no, we've done a lot of shows together. We've had so many good
man.
times together, and it seems like every time you and I get together, we have
Yeah.
good fishing.
I remember that trip ice fishing show we did up on Lake of the Woods. You got them 2 10-pound. One was 11-pound walleye.
Yeah, two biggest walleyes ever
On
caught
your
through
new
the
bait.
ice. Yeah.
On your new bait you were trying to promote, and you actually caught them on that.
Yes, I did. That was a fun, unbelievable trip.
I know it.
HT is the long-standing, time-proven leader in tip-up innovation. And the innovations continue with HT's revolutionary new Magnum Polar Pop-Up. The secret is the magnetic trip. Simply align the magnet on the spool with the tube. When fish bite, the signal flag shoots out. Tension is adjusted by moving the magnets closer to increase pressure or separating them for lighter settings. And it's completely freeze-proof. Nothing beats ice fishing. Nothing.
Make Pelican Lake near Orr, Minnesota your next vacation destination. The Pelican Lake Resort Association offers a variety of accommodations to please everyone. Pelican Lake covers 11,000 acres with over 50 islands, and boy do they have fishing. With trophy large and smallmouth bass, northern pike, walleye, and panfish. Pelican Lake has great wildlife viewing and bird watching. Find out more at their new website, orpelicanlake.com, or by calling 1-800-777-4690. Thunderhook Flying Outpost and Smooth Rock Camp is located in the heart of Wabakimi's Wilderness Provincial Park, larger than the Minnesota BWCA with 3.2 million acres and 15,000 lakes. Thunderhook has outpost camps on several different lakes with world-class fishing and hunting. Smooth Rock Camp is Wabakimi's finest fly-in resort on beautiful 24,000-acre Smooth Rock Lake. Its waters abounds with walleye, northern pike, and lake trout. For more information and a trip of a lifetime, go online to thunderhook.com. Looking for a great affordable fishing vacation? Then contact Lost Bay Resort on beautiful secluded Cliff Lake. This drive-to fishing destination is my favorite multi-species lake, with terrific angling for musky trout, trophy walleye, northern and smallmouth bass. Fishing pressure is light and wind is no factor. Also check out Wild Eyes Outpost Camp for reduced group rates. Call toll-free or go online, CanadaHuntingFishing.com.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
Boy, we're having a great day. You know, I'll tell you that West Wind Resort too, they got a great setup, don't they?
They got a great setup year-round. You know, one thing about Red Lake up here, it's a year-round fishery. I think actually the ice fishing is more popular than the open water fishing because
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah,
Because,
you're right, John. Ice fishing up here is just as big, if not bigger, than summer fishing.
Yeah, and in West Wind, they're set up for the sportsmen up here, the fishermen. They got a beautiful
Restaurant?
restaurant and lodge, place to eat,
Ooh, that's nice
and
fish.
accommodations for cabins and really nice setup.
Yeah, right. I know it. They got a beautiful a place to launch your boat, and a nice marina. And you know, then you go in there and they got a nice bait shop too with nice tackle selection, Northland tackle.
Oh yeah, they got it all. They got it all in there, and you know, it's a fun place to go at the end of the day, and
And yeah, have a good supper.
before you get your fish cleaned, you
Nice
know, maybe have a
cabins,
burger.
too. It's hard to believe, John, them pelicans come all the way up from Florida this summer up here. Oh yes, John. I just sat down to
there net on that
relax
one?
here. A little better than I thought.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Little net.
Yeah, maybe a net this time.
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah.
definitely an over. Come on, John. get in there.
Badminton.
Thank goodness we're not in the fishing tournament here. knocking the fish off.
Oh, good job. I knew you could do it.
There's a nice one there.
Yeah, that's a dandy. You know, funny how sometimes they hit it and they come with it like that one you had. You think that they're small and they come right at the boat, and all of a sudden then they really start fighting.
Exactly.
About 18 inches. That color's been good too. Alrighty, go back in the water there. And, whoops.
There's one bush.
Oh boy, they're starting to go bigger now. School moved in on us.
Oh, I don't know about bigger, but it's a nice one. They're all nice.
You know that, like you say, you can hardly see them. That water's so stained,
Yep.
and that's why they bite so good during the day. That's the thing, you know.
Yeah,
Bright
they
sunlight.
one thing about Red Lake too is they like sun over here. The
I know
sunny
it.
days are way better than the cloudy days.
You know, another lake like that too is Lake of the Woods.
Yeah, Lake of the Woods, any body of water that's got stained water to it. You
Yep.
better net this one, Butch. It's a little
Okay.
bit too big to bring over the side.
Yeah, there we go, buddy.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice fish.
Hot color here today seems to be the Chartreuse and Orange Fireball. Fluorescent. They're really good in dark stained colored water like Red Lake.
John, maybe you can talk a little bit about Red Lake and how it came back. And you remember back in the late 90s, the crappies were thick in here. And
Yeah,
then,
were they ever? No, this lake has went through a couple of major transitions over the past, 20, 30 years. And
Oh, that's nice fish.
as you know, yeah, there's a nice typical Red Lake walleye right there.
Yep,
For
beautiful.
the frying pan.
Yep, that's a nice one.
It's,
Yeah, definitely the,
but it's been through, the transition was a fabulous walleye. It's always been a fabulous walleye factory for years and years up until about, 10, 12 years ago when
Yeah.
the lake actually crashed. And then when the walleyes were depleted from the lake, there's always been a population of crappies in Red Lake, but it was a small population. And it seemed like there's so many walleyes in here that they ate up all the fry every year, and the crappies really couldn't get a hold.
yeah, exactly.
But when the lake did crash here, like 10, 12 years ago, then the crappies propagated, and I mean they just took off and actually took over the lake. And for about 10 years, as you and I know, we were in on
it, yeah.
on a lot of that good action. The crappie fishing here was fabulous, and there was people coming from all over the country here on Red Lake to fish the crappies, and it's really known as a walleye factory.
Right. Really a lot of people, when it was at its peak with the crappies, that was something that, the largest crappie lake in the world, really it was at that time. A lot of people don't know that Upper and Lower Red Lake, John, is the largest lake that's entirely within one state. Okeechobee is smaller than this.
No kidding, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
See, the only lakes that are bigger, of course, are like Lake of the Woods, but that's Manitoba, Ontario, Minnesota.
Sure.
And then you got some border water lakes, but
And-
within one state.
And Red Lake here, this is Minnesota's largest freshwater lake.
Yeah.
And so it's quite a fishery. I'm from Bemidji. It's about an hour from here, so I come up here a lot. This is
Sure, this is kind of your home. Yeah.
This is kind of my home turf, and early in the season, I love coming up here and fishing for walleyes because it's easy. I like to bring people up here that don't fish a lot because it's an easy body of water to fish.
Yeah.
And anybody can catch fish up here. Bring the kids up here, bring the neighbors, the families, and even if they don't fish a lot and don't have a lot of expertise or knowledge of fishing, they can come here and catch walleyes.
All right. Another nice one, John.
Attaboy, Butch.
You know, they're all sizes in here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, want a net on that one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, that is a nice one. Good job. Come on, get in there, yes.
Beautiful.
Nice, nice.
About 20 inches. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 19 for sure.
Oh boy, they're nice.
Like a spawned
Look
out
at that.
one there.
Look at, yeah, it spawned out female. You're right. Wow, did he take it too?
Down the hatch.
You went right down the hatch. Well, John, that didn't take too long. I just dropped my bait in there and we got another eater.
Nice.
We're not going to starve to death here. You know, John, you just drag it slow. As you can see the rod tip, how they grab it, like, you know, you're talking. And bang, you know.
Oh, yeah. You're on them now.
Yeah, this, I switched to that orange and chartreuse fireball.
Yeah, one thing about, you know, Red Lake has got real dark tainted water.
Yeah, that's
And,
a good thing to tell the people.
When you have low water clarity, the water clarity here is only like 2 feet of water.
Yeah.
So bright fluorescent colored jigs that seem like are really helpful here, and
Oh, nice.
way to go. Glow in the dark products here work very well. Butch has got a chartreuse and orange color on it, which is a bright fluorescent. They're more highly visible in the water.
Yeah,
And
kind
fish
of
can
a-
find them easier. And when they find them, they eat them.
Yep.
Yes.
Boy, John, right under the boat.
Yes.
You snuck them right out. I'll get the net. I'll get the net, Johnny. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the one. Now we
For the
got it.
pen right there.
Oh,
Last one.
good one to end the trip on. Yeah.
Let's put him on the length board here. Whoops. Oh,
Perfect.
yeah.
Perfect, John.
16 and a half in the box. Game over.
Game over. Limit. Closed captioning brought to you by CH Bus Sales.
Spend more time on the water this boating season with an incredibly reliable Honda outboard. Inspired by Honda's legendary automotive technology, Honda outboards offer the kind of power, reliability, and fuel efficiency you'd expect from the world's largest engine manufacturer. Whether you're thinking about a new boat or just repowering, you owe it to yourself to look at Honda. See your local Honda Marine dealer or visit us online today. Honda Marine, the power of boating. Spend more time on the water this boating season with an incredibly reliable Honda outboard. Inspired by Honda's legendary automotive technology, Honda outboards offer the kind of power, reliability, and fuel efficiency you'd expect from the world's largest engine manufacturer. Whether you're thinking about a new boat or just repowering, you owe it to yourself to look at Honda. See your local Honda Marine dealer or visit us online today. Honda Marine, the power of boating.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. We sure had a great time catching them beautiful walleyes up here on Red Lake. I'd like to give special thanks to John Peterson for joining me in the boat today. As usual, we always have a great time. You know, John, he spent a lifetime designing lures and baits for the walleye fishermen. And, the fireball jigs, the glow jigs, the stand-up jigs, the whistler jigs, and just worked great on walleyes. Also, I'd like to give a special thanks to West Wind Resort. What a great place to stay. They've got everything you need. They got a marina, beautiful cabins, bait and tackle shop, and a restaurant right there. So you can be all set to go. I'll give you their phone number and their website so you can go up and enjoy this great fishing also. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you again next week. West Wind Resort is open both winter and summer. For some great fishing, contact Tim and Marty at 218-647-8998 or go online westwindwakish.com. I would like to give promotional considerations and special thanks to these fine sponsors. Check out my website, butchfurtman.com. Thanks for watching Sportsman's Journal. Tune in next week for more outdoor action.